What it do? We'll go down YouTube. It's your boy, KJ, back again with another reaction, man. In the title of this video, it say, LeBron James' revenge is ooh, fuck. Why do I keep doing that shit? Anyways, this title says, LeBron James' revenge is insane. Now, I don't know what that means or what they talking about or anything like that, anything of that nature. But shit, we finna find out together. No cap. Without further ado, man, I'm finna get right into it. And shout out to Flight Mike, bro.
It's pretty clear because Maverick Carter is running this. He's dangling LeBron is going to be one of the people that do it.
You're trying to win now, trying to set the stage for the future when LeBron James is not on this roster.
You might think.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm a big Curry fan. But Bron is the GOAT. I'm a fan of a lot of NBA. I'm an NBA fan first. But Bron is the GOAT. You know what I'm saying? I'm man enough and knowledgeable enough to say that, my guy. No cap.
I think you know everything that the Los Angeles Lakers have been up to over this offseason. I mean, they signed DeAndre Ayton to a relatively inexpensive contract. They were able to sign Marcus Smart and LeBron James.
I don't get that Marcus Smart pickup, honestly. I mean, for defense, to compensate for Luka not playing defense on the point guard side, but you're going to play them at the same time? I don't get it.
Opted into his player option, but what you don't know is what's going on behind closed doors, and it's one of the craziest games of 4D chess that we've ever seen in NBA history. So before we get to the content, make sure you drop a like, subscribe, and turn on our notifications to get the latest NBA news to your device. Now that we get all that out of the way, cue the intro.
Hey, who made this beat? Every single day. It's probably off beat. I'm not even finna do that.
Mic check 1 2 1 2. What's going on, everybody? This offseason saw a seismic shift in the way the Los Angeles Lakers have decided to build their roster. Lakers GM Rob Pelinka, head coach JJ Redick, and Luka Doncic's manager all sitting down for an exclusive dinner at Craig's. They even used separate entrances to keep it on the low. But when they left, all four of them walked out the front door together, making sure the whole world saw them. The message was crystal clear. Luka Doncic is the face of the franchise now, and LeBron James, he wasn't even told this meeting was happening, and that's just the tip of the iceberg. See, when the Lakers traded Anthony Davis to Dallas for Luka back in February, they didn't give LeBron James a heads up. Think about that. They traded his championship co-star without even a courtesy call. When the Buss family sold their majority stake to Mark Walter, they made sure Luka knew first. Doncic posted a congratulations on social media, but LeBron, radio silence, because he didn't know until everyone else did. The Los Angeles Lakers have even gone on record to say that they view LeBron James this way.
Right now, LeBron James understands the Lakers are prioritizing the future in a lot of ways that really centers around Luka Doncic. He knows they're gonna go younger at different points.
The disrespect is wild.
That's
but here's
up.
What's even crazier.
That's
LeBron
Bron
saw it coming. That's why on June 30th, 2025, he did something that sent shockwaves throughout the league. He opted into his $52.6 million player option. Now you might be thinking, Mike, how is opting into a $52 million player option shocking? Well, let me break it down for you. LeBron's agent, Rich Paul, dropped a statement to ESPN that had every GM in the league scrambling. He said, and I quote, LeBron wants to compete for a championship. He knows the Lakers are building for the future. We understand the difficulty in winning now while preparing for the future. And we do want to evaluate what's best for LeBron at this stage in his life and his career. This statement did not make any sense at all whatsoever. I mean, yes, the Los Angeles Lakers were a first round exit because they matched up with the worst possible team for them in the first round of the playoffs. But prior to that, they were on a dominant run. They were the number 3 seed in the Western Conference. This was a very flawed roster that was dealing with an out of shape Luka Doncic, no front court depth at all whatsoever, no depth at all whatsoever, and yet they were still good enough to be the 3rd seed in the Western.
No, I'm not gonna lie. The moment they traded for Luka, I thought Bron was getting another ring. Not gonna cap. I thought it was automatically set in stone kind of surprised me that they got bumped out.
Conference. This team certainly has championship hopes and expectations, so why would LeBron James come out and say this? It was more like LeBron James stomping his feet and complaining about the fact that the Los Angeles Lakers were no longer his team. You see, the Lakers were hoping that LeBron James would pass the torch off to Luka Doncic the same way that David Robinson passed the torch off to Tim Duncan and Tim Duncan passed the torch off to Kawhi Leonard. Or in the Los Angeles Lakers case, you had Shaq passing the torch to Kobe Bryant, although in a very hostile way, and Kobe eventually passing the torch to LeBron James. But this statement was more like a goodbye letter. Eastern Conference executives immediately started believing that LeBron James wanted out. The Cavaliers, Warriors, and Mavericks all started making calls. Free agent Brook Lopez chose the Clippers over the Lakers because of the quote-unquote uncertainty. The entire NBA was very intrigued about LeBron James's future, but here's the thing. By opting in, LeBron actually gave himself all the leverage. He becomes an unrestricted free agent in 2026, meaning he can go anywhere he wants without the Lakers having any say. And trust me, he's already laying the groundwork for his next move. Remember when LeBron James posted that video of himself playing golf in Cleveland wearing a welcome home hat? Or when he posted workout photos?
No way he's sending messages like that. LeBron is crazy.
He's already laying the groundwork for his next move.
I never even peeked that. I seen him playing golf. I didn't know he was in Cleveland. And I didn't know that hat said welcome home.
Posted that video of himself playing golf in Cleveland wearing a welcome home hat, or when he posted workout photos with the Clippers logo subtly in the background. Nothing LeBron James does is a coincidence. Never. It's always subtle hints and subtle jabs to try to send a message. Now we get to the wildest part of this whole saga. On the last week of July 2025, a photo surfaces on Instagram. It's from European agent Misko Raznadovic, and he's not just any agent. This dude represents Nikola Jokic and basically half of European basketball. The photo shows him on a yacht in Saint-Tropez with LeBron James and Maverick Carter. The caption: the summer of 2025 is the perfect time to make big plans for the fall of 2026. NBA Twitter went absolutely nuclear. Was LeBron James recruiting Nikola Jokic? After all, remember, in the very same clip that Sham says that the Lakers view LeBron as an expiring contract, he also says this.
They are really prioritizing 2-year contracts right now. They want to have max salary space in 2027. The Lakers, their president Rob Pelinka, they're being active. They're trying to figure out how to get a center right now in free agency, try to get some wing depth.
So is LeBron recruiting Jokic? Was Jokic recruiting LeBron? The speculation was insane, but there's no way that the Denver Nuggets have the assets or the cap space to get LeBron James on their team. Some people thought that LeBron was trying to get Jokic to the Lakers, but the truth was bigger than anything that anyone imagined. According to Front Office Sports and Bloomberg, this meeting wasn't about the NBA at all. They were discussing a new $5 billion international basketball league. Yeah, you heard that right. $5 billion. This league would have 6 men's teams and 6 women's teams, touring 8 cities worldwide like the F1 of basketball. And they wanted LeBron as their marquee attraction. Think about it. Player equity stakes, potentially higher salaries than the NBA, and a chance for LeBron to be a founding father of a whole new league. The Singapore government, Saudi Arabia's Public Investment Fund, UBS, they're all reportedly backing this thing. Bill Simmons said on his podcast that Maverick Carter is dangling LeBron as the one who will do it. This is LeBron creating the ultimate leverage play. He's basically telling the NBA, y'all don't appreciate me? Cool, I'll just help create your competition. But let's talk about what's happening right now with the Lakers, because the Luka Doncic situation is fascinating. On paper, LeBron should love playing with Luka. He even said,
I'm a natural born wide receiver, and he's a natural born quarterback, so it's perfect. I've been running the floor and running lanes pretty much my whole life, and he's been throwing great passes pretty much his whole life. So,
but here's the problem. The Lakers aren't treating them like a duo. They're treating Luka Doncic like the franchise and LeBron like an expiring contract. When they immediately tried to get Luka as center after the trade, something LeBron and AD had been asking for years without success, the message was loud and clear. And following the season, LeBron James gave the Lakers an earful about it.
I'll never say that because my guy AD said what he needed, and then he was gone the following week, so I got no comment. I put that uniform on every night. I gave everything I had, and that's all that matters.
Former teammate Richard Jefferson dropped some truth bombs recently, saying, LeBron, I don't think ever truly respected you on the basketball court. I think his respect for you as a human being, as a person, that's where he rides with you. You never get a moment of acceptance from LeBron. Another ex-teammate was even more blunt. Playing with LeBron sucks. And now we're seeing it play out in real time. Cameras caught LeBron visibly fuming after Dorian Finney-Smith ignored his calls for the ball twice in a recent game. Rumors were circulating about Austin Reeves being frustrated with his reduced role since Luka arrived. The locker room chemistry that won them a championship 5 years ago was gone. Now here's where it gets really interesting. Remember how I mentioned that the Lakers traded Anthony Davis to Dallas for Luka? Well, AD is currently playing alongside Kyrie Irving for the Dallas Mavericks. Yeah, that's right. Two of LeBron's former championship teammates are already in Dallas waiting for him. Mark Stein reported that LeBron has genuine curiosity about playing for Dallas. And why wouldn't he? You've got
that shit would low-key be fucking amazing to see. I'm not even gonna lie. Just the Kyrie and Bron reuniting. I think that's good for the culture, man. Go out with a bang like that. They old or whatever. But them two with AD, and they got what, Cooper Flag over there. I don't know how they could pull that off. They got a lot of people over there, bro. I don't know how they could pull it off, but if they could pull that off, that team could still fucking run for a championship. They got Klay Thompson. Oh, this fuck ass chair. Fuck. They got Klay Thompson, Kyrie, fucking AD, Derek Lively. They got Gafford, Cooper Flag now. Who else they got over there, man? They got fucking, I can't think. But with LeBron turning any team up.
Kyrie Irving,
Facts.
who ESPN's Ramona Shelburne
just like
said,
KD. Oh my God, the Rockets, they might be extra nice this year, bro. Shit. Y'all let me know y'all favorite teams.
Strong interest in reuniting with LeBron James and tried to recruit James to join him and
I'm still
Luka
a Curry. I gotta go Golden State, man, because Curry really my dog, man. Curry my dog. This shit show. Brown and go though. I could say that. And Kobe was a motherfucker, as well as Jordan. Even though I ain't get to see Jordan too much. But hey, my eyes work.
Dallas. And then you've got AD, his championship co-star from the bubble. You've got
can't nobody do nothing with Brian, man.
Always respected as the head coach. Mavericks GM Nico Harrison used to work at Nike. He knows LeBron. They also drafted Cooper Flag with the #1 overall pick, and they could clear about $15 million in cap space without extending PJ Washington. They've also got the Lakers' 2029 first-round pick to use in trades. The pathway is there, but Dallas isn't the only option. Let me break down what my research has uncovered about LeBron's 2026 free agency. Here's the reality check. LeBron is 40 years old. This past year, he averaged 24 points, 8.2 assists, and 7.8 rebounds, which, by the way, is incredible. But for the first time in his 22-year career, the Lakers perform better when he's on the bench. They have a -6.5 net rating with him and a +2.4 without him. His transition defense has fallen off of the cliff. The Lakers allow 1.43 points per possession in transition with LeBron versus 1.26 without him. He's still elite, don't get this twisted, but Father Time is undefeated and LeBron knows it. That's why that 2026 free agency is so crucial. So let me break down his realistic options. The Cleveland Cavaliers are always going to be a cute option for him. It's a homecoming that everyone wants to see. The problem is they're $34 million above the projected first tax apron. If LeBron goes back to Cleveland, it's for the veteran minimum. And after making max money his whole career, is he really going to take $3 million to finish where he started? I highly doubt it. The San Antonio Spurs have over $30 million in cap space and Victor Wembanyama. The idea of LeBron James passing the torch to the future face of the league is poetic, but the Spurs and the
Don't tell me. They would win the ring. Bron and Vic. And they just got fucking Dylan Harper. They still got Stephon Castle. Fucking De'Aaron Fox. I don't know what they gonna do with De'Aaron, bro. They got big point guards now. De'Aaron fast as shit though. But he's supposed to start somewhere, bro. I don't know if he wanna be off the bench. I don't blame him. Me personally, I don't blame him. He's nice. But damn. Don't tell me he finna do this. I mean, I'm not against it, but damn, that'd be crazy. The Spurs. Bro, Texas finna be lit. Got KD and Bron in this bitch. Oh, yeah.
Lakers, in the word of one source, dislike each other. Greg Popovich wouldn't even trade with the Lakers during the Kawhi Leonard saga. The Los Angeles Clippers can create substantial cap space. They're in LA, so LeBron doesn't have to move his family, and they're building a competitive roster. This is a real dark horse option that nobody's talking about. LeBron could also go to Miami. Pat Riley and LeBron.
I like him with the Clippers, too. I do. He a better option with Kawhi than Paul George and Harden. More reliable. I'll take keep. Wait, is Paul George over there? Or Philly? I can't remember. It's three. It's three of them, though. Just keep James. Get rid of the other one.
Have unfinished business. The Heat could clear $20 to $25 million by moving off of Andrew Wiggins, but that bridge might be too burned to rebuild. Or he could stay with the Los Angeles Lakers. They've got his bird rights. They can pay him whatever, but do they want to? The organization has made it clear. Spring 2026 is the planned end date for the LeBron James era. Luka Doncic is in and LeBron is out. The most likely scenario, in my opinion, would be Dallas. Think about it. Reuniting with Kyrie and AD, playing with a young superstar in Cooper Flag who can carry the regular season load, Jason Kidd running the show, and a chance at one more ring. If I'm LeBron, that's where I'm looking. But we need to really talk about what's at stake here. LeBron James is 1.7 win shares away from passing Kareem Abdul-Jabbar as the all-time leader. He's 119 games away from Robert Parrish's all-time games played record. He's already the first player to hit 40,000 career points. At 40 years old, he shot 37.6%.
Bro, that's the GOAT, my nigga. Let's go back and look at this shit. I don't know what win shares mean.
Years away from passing Kareem Abdul-Jabbar as the all-time leader. He's 119 games away from Robert Parrish's all-time games played
All-time
record.
games played. And Robert Parrish, old as dirt. 1,600, bro. 11. So niggas don't play 2,000 games? This is a lot.
He's already the first player to hit 40,000 career points. At 40 years old, he shot 37.6% from three. He got selected to his 21st straight All-Star game. This isn't some washed player hanging on. This is still LeBron James, which makes what the Lakers are doing even more disrespectful.
Facts.
Cleveland insider Chris Fader summed it up perfectly. The sense that I get is LeBron wants it all. He wants the farewell tour. He wants all the different franchises reliving all of his moments against them. He wants all the glitz and glam. And you know what? I hate to say this, but he's actually earned it. But the Lakers, they're ready to move on. They've got their new face of the franchise in Luka. They're targeting Giannis or Jokic in 2027 free agency. LeBron is just in the way right now. So where does this leave us? Let me paint you a picture of what I think happens. LeBron plays out this season with the Lakers, probably makes the playoffs, maybe wins a series or two if Luka stays healthy. But the tension will be there all season. Every time Luka gets preferential treatment, every time the offense runs through the 26-year-old instead of the 40-year-old, it'll eat at LeBron James. Come summer 2026, LeBron has a decision. Does he take one last ride with the Lakers knowing that they really don't want him? Or does he chase another ring in Dallas with his former teammates? Does he take the minimum to go home to Cleveland? Or, and this is the wild card, does he say forget the NBA entirely and become the face of this new $5 billion international league? My prediction is LeBron ends up signing a 2-year deal with Dallas. Year 1, he plays with Kyrie, AD, and Cooper Flag if they can make the money work. Year 2 becomes his farewell tour, hitting every arena one last time, breaking Kareem's win shares record, and maybe getting one more ring. But here's the thing, guys, the Los Angeles Lakers have already made their choice. They chose the future over the present. They chose Luka over LeBron. And to be honest,
bogus.
I can't necessarily blame them. Let me know in the comment section down below, what do you guys think about this situation? Aside from that, I'm your boy Mike.
Hey, but Brian bogus as hell trying to get one with the Lakers, too. That's Kobe team, gang. You need to go to Cleveland. If you want all that fool, I ain't gonna cap. You need to go back home, where it all started. Or Miami even. But other than that, I don't think they're gonna give it to you like that. Dallas might, just because of the history and who on the team. They might, you know what I'm saying? AD and Kyrie might throw you a surprise party or some shit like that. But you already go for shit show. I ain't taking that away. But you want that type of farewell shit, gang, you gotta go to the crib. Other than that, y'all, that's it. I'm gonna mess with y'all. I'm catch y'all in the next video, man. And let me know something.